don't like doing it.
Oh, no.
And so for me, who loves my dog, why not do what they love? And by doing so,
that's why we need to get you to Kodo. We need to get people here.
Arrange it. We'll come.
People to come.
We'll come. Yellow labs, all right. I got 2 at home. Rescues. They showed up on my property one day. 7 months old. Somebody dumped them.
When you live in the country, that's what happens.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
On a ranch in Valley Center, and people drop down across. Right.
They came on the property after class one day, and then we looked at them. Shit, 2 dogs, strays. You always worry about strays. Then they were young looking. They were only maybe 7, 8 months, and they were obviously brother, sister, and I think they were in the womb together like this, because they are like that.
Oh.
So we immediately corralled them and got them into our backyard, and then we broke out the cardboard, down dogs, posted them everywhere, called the newspapers, checked them for chips, nothing. You know what I mean? We kept them for like 3 months. Just, we ran the ads, everything else. Nobody claimed them, and by then it was so they're now Bonnie and Clyde. They're microchipped. They're fixed. And ask me what a professional shepherd needs with 2 yellow labs.
They're very predatory.
Bring them over.
What happened? What did I miss?
Looks like they're not the only dogs that are interested.
So that's what the front end of the border collies look like. Look at their faces, okay? Anything else, but I guess we're going to get right into our instinct test. In the arena,
that's right before
and we
I
see
figured
what
that
they
out
do.
today.
Now out here, you notice by training these dogs that they don't go to the sheep. We can't make them. It's not like we can give them a cookie and say go to the sheep. They have to go. So if they pass the instinct test, we can enroll them in class. So the first thing we want to teach the dogs is that around all prey animals, and this is something that you all need to understand if you want to understand how this works. A prey animal is going to instinctively move away from a predator. In this case, the sheep are the prey, the dogs are the predator. Their natural instinct is to move away. Now these sheep are school sheep. You notice how close they'll let the dogs get. Training for about 7 months. Young dog is only about 15, 16 months old. Very nice. Now that is called what we call the outrun. We have to teach these dogs that we're not always going to be in an open field. We're not always going to be in a fence, or we're not. Border collies are from the border hills of Scotland and England. A lot of cliffs. So let's say you got the sheep 50 feet away from the cliff. You got to go get them. Which way are you going to send your dog? Are you going to send your dog to the cliff side, or are you going to send your dog to the other side? I'm going to send my dog to the cliff side, because if I send the... Again, this is the outrun, the lift, and the gather. Imagine this out at our national finals. Our national finals are thought to put out at 600 to 800 yards away. If you can imagine, I don't know how long this polo field is, sheep, turn them around and come back to bring them here. Drew, that'll do! Drew! Come on, you need your help.
No. Stand there.
So in this case, you notice what Carol's doing differently than the last 2 dogs. Remember, the last dogs always went to the dog's head, brought them back. Went, got them, brought them back. You notice what this dog is doing differently? This dog is not going to the head of the sheep.
Stand there.
This is called driving. She's teaching this dog that instead of the shepherdess, in this case, leading her flock, she wants to walk behind them all. So in this